Now, ODM leader Raila Odinga wants the national government to devolve education up to secondary school level. His argument is that county governments are now mature enough to handle more.
Well, TV's Masharia Mbogwa reports that even as the call for more responsibility to be devolved, there still remains a lot of devolved corruption eating up the already existing resources.
Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga stood at the podium of the 9th Devolution Conference with his weight thrown on the side of counties, albeit with some seeming irony. Odinga, citing counties' readiness to handle more responsibility, proposes devolution of more critical functions.
We must now break the cycle of managing our schools from far away in Nairobi. The time has come for Kenya to devolve education up to secondary school. It makes no sense to see a Minister of Education going to Marsabit, to Garissa, inspecting primary school structures or construction. It's a shame.
However, even amid the calls for more responsibility being bestowed on counties, Raila and the executive are cognizant of the fact that resources are not being prudently used, somewhat setting a paradox of give them more even if they are not fully responsible with what they have.
Our counties must move from being consumers of transfers to producers of wealth through county-led industrial parks, energy autonomy through solar, wind, and small-scale hydro projects, and smart agriculture hubs, among other areas powered by technology.
Still punching in the corner of the devolved units, Raila reiterated his stand that NGCDF funds should not be under members of parliament but governors. Further, he insists that it is not the work of senators to oversee county governments, saying that the role belongs to members of county assemblies.
County government are supposed to be oversighted by county assemblies, not the Senate. So therefore it is unnecessary for Senate to be summoning governors to go to appear before senators in Nairobi. Only the public accounts and the public investment committees.
These are issues that we need to look at, and abandoned projects, abandoned or maybe neglected. In 33 counties, we get a figure of about 20 billion worth of abandoned projects. That, again, becomes a matter of grave concern.
And again, throwing weight behind governors, Odinga stressed the proposal to have governors who have served 2 terms exit office with pension.
In Parliament, we did an amendment so that any member of Parliament who serves 2 terms is automatically entitled to a pension. Why can we not do the same thing to the governors? A governor who has served 2 terms needs to be entitled automatically to a pension. So this is a recommendation that should come from Homabi.
MPs have pension. Why can't governors have pension? Why do we want to pride as a nation that our governors, some of whom have served 2 terms, don't even have?
Masharia Mbogwa, NTV, Homa Bay County.